What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me for another Pokemon VGC video. Today we're attempting to climb the online rankings and try to become a better competitive battler and commentator as I go along. Okay, I jumped in it already. 1584 player from Japan. We did pick up a win yesterday. Let's kind of focus on this right now, though. I kind of jumped into it prematurely here before I start recording, but he is going to have Cresselia, he's going to have Weavile. I'm actually going to remember to take a picture of his team. So we got Weavile, we got Cresselia, he's got Venusaur, Lando T, the Terrakion, and the Charizard. Potentially seeing a pledge team here with the Mega Charizard Y and the Venusaur. Lando always being a threat with its Intimidate and getting off heavy shred physical attacks. I don't have Y-Guard on my team, but I can get a Will-O-Wisp on it as potentially. But this Weavile carrying Fake Out, doing a lot of damage, most likely Focus Sashed. Cresselia, speed controlling, could go for the Trick Room. His team doesn't look like a Trick Room team. He's got a lot of fast Pokemon, but he could also go for the Icy Wind. It could be a Calm Mind set with the Morning Sun. Yeah, he's probably got Morning. You know, he's probably got Moonlight. Moonlight. Icy Wind, maybe Ice Beam, maybe Protect, Psychic, because Moonlight going to heal 75% of its health under the sun. So he's definitely going to bring his Charizard. Most likely going to lead with the Venusaur as well. He could lead with the Charizard and the Lando, get intimidated off U-turn with the Lando, throw the Venusaur in there. He could be doing a lot here. Also, he could lead with the Weavile, get a Fake Out off, and you know, maybe kind of set up with his Cresselia. He's got a very interesting team, so let's see how we do against it and see if we can actually counter it. Gothitelle, actually, it could be doing a lot of work here. It could against his Terrakion, his Venusaur, but the Weavile and the Lando with the U-turn actually threaten it. Cresselia is so hard to get rid of, so I'm going to lead with my Gardevoir right here. Just Sableye, Gardevoir is such a good lead. My Politoed could do a lot of work against his Charizard because it could set up the rain, get a Scald off. And just trying to think of the last Pokemon that I want to bring. I think I want to bring the Gothitelle. Because if I bring the Gothitelle, I could potentially get the Trick Room up and basically just sweep with the rest of my team, because my team obviously being slower than his team. I could also do a Parish Trap with my Politoed and my Gothitelle. I didn't want to bring my Mungus right there because of the Cresselia. Mungus not really doing anything to Cresselia. It also is walled by the Venusaur as well, and the Charizard could just one-hit KO with an Overheat in the sun. So he is going to go with the Venusaur, and he's going to go with the Weavile. So this actually could be a Mega Venusaur right here. He could be throwing a lot of tricks in there. Could we go for the Mega Charizard Y and the Mega Venusaur as well? Because the thing, you know, you can do that. It's actually very good because you don't always have to Mega Evolve with the Venusaur. It can just benefit from the Chlorophyll when you have Charizard Y on your team. But if you don't want to bring the Charizard Y on your team, you could just bring the Mega Venusaur, being a very defensive Pokemon. And a lot of his Pokemon are very offensive, and if he does have Mega Venusaur here, it's going to be defensive. It's going to be really hard to get rid of. Right here, though, I don't know what I want to do because he's probably going to go for the Fake Out in like Gardevoir. Mega Evolve with the Venusaur. Could go for the Leech Seed, but also go for the Protect. So I'm going to go for the straight up Protect, and or he could taunt. He could taunt my Sableye right away. If he taunts my Sableye, that's fine. I'm still going to Will-O-Wisp his Weavile. He's going to withdraw the Weavile. Does he throw Charizard in there? Because if he throws Charizard in there, it's actually... Yeah, he's going to throw Charizard in there. So that's actually a really good play. Wow. Really good on his part. Okay, so Pledge Mechanics. I'm trying to think of how the Pledge Mechanics work right here. Because he could go for the Pledge. Venusaur is going to Protect, which is perfect because I protected this turn. But... Venusaur is actually going to be faster. So Venusaur is going to go for the Grass Pledge. Charizard is going to go for the Fire Pledge. Probably into my Gardevoir. And Venusaur is going to benefit from the Chlorophyll. So the way Pledge works is that the Pokemon that's faster... both of the Pokemon uses that Pokemon speed, which would be Venusaur in this case, in the sun, and then the Pokemon that attacks last with its Pledge move will be using its special attack. So, Fire Grass Pledge with the Venusaur Charizard set is very dangerous because you're using Venusaur's speed, which basically outspeeds everything in Chlorophyll, and Charizard's special attack, which is extremely high. But I'm actually going to disrupt that with my Quash and go for the Psychic into the Venusaur because it's definitely going to be a Mega Charizard at this point. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. He's probably not expecting this right now. So hopefully this does work. I don't know how this works when he does go for the pledge. Or you could just go for the sludge bomb, heat wave play, which would actually be good too. So let's see what he wants to do right here. Obviously gonna get the drill out. I'm gonna quash his Venusaur. Gonna go for the Quash. Okay, so he doesn't protect with his Venusaur. Didn't see that coming. So he's gonna move last. This is not gonna KO either one of my Pokemon. Hopefully he doesn't get the burn on either one of my Pokemon. He's gonna go to the Sludge Bomb into the Gorfar. I'm gonna get a Psychic off, most likely KOing this Venusaur. Oh my god, and it is a Focus set, so it's not even the Mega Grass Pledge. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Wow. I mean, it did do something, but wow. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, so what is he going to do right here? I think he's actually going to protect with his Venusaur. Because I can go for another Quash into the Venusaur with my Sableye, sacking my Sableye. He goes for another Heat Wave, not going to KO my Gardevoir. I'm going to get a Psychic off on, or even a Hyper Voice off. Yeah, he's definitely going to protect with his Venusaur. At least he should. I think he is. He's going to protect with his Venusaur. He's going to go for another Heat Wave. Knock out my Sableye, thinking that I'm going to go for the Quash on the Venusaur and do a lot of damage to the Gardevoir, and then follow it with a Sludge Bomb the following turn. I'm going to actually predict that and go for the Psychic onto the Charizard, and then go for the Recover right here. Yep, that's what he does. Okay, very, very, very good. Very good. What does he go for the Charizard? Most likely another Heat Wave. Hopefully he doesn't get the burn. Hopefully he doesn't get the burn. And I also have Heal Pulse on my Gothitelle, so that'll be beneficial if I can get Gothitelle in here to heal up Gardevoir. Wow. Wow, Sableye. Wow. Sableye is a monster. But does he switch out his Venusaur right here? I think he's going to switch out his Venusaur. Wow. Hanging on there. Hanging on Charizard is such a threat. I do have the Gothitelle and the Politoed in the back. I do have that. I think he's going to go for the Sludge Bomb into my Gardevoir. Oh, man. Trying to think. Okay, so does he protect and then go for the Sludge Bomb, or does he switch out his Venusaur? I think he's going to switch out his Venusaur. I think he's going to do that. I think he's going to switch out his Venusaur. Oh man, I'm shaking right now. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm so confused right now. Like, what is he gonna do? I'm gonna get the rain up. I'm gonna throw my Gothitelle in there, trap both of his Pokemon if he's not gonna switch out with either one of his Pokemon. So does he bring in the Weavile? He's gonna bring in the Weavile. Okay. Okay. Alright, so good play on this part. Expecting the Psychic and the Quash into that slot. Probably gonna go for another Heat Wave. I'm gonna bring both of my Pokemon out here. Even though Sableye has 1 HP left, it's gonna do so much work for me if I can get another Quash off and potentially getting another Recover off. So going to get the rain up. The Heat Wave is not going to do anything to both of my Pokemon. Just don't burn. Don't burn. Don't burn me, bro. Don't burn me. He's not going to be able to take out his Charizard here, which is so clutch right here. Heat Wave. Heat Wave. He's going to... Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn... Oh, you burned Gothitelle. The Pokemon I didn't want... You could burn my Politoed. Don't burn my Gothitelle. Gothitelle is my trapper. Bro. Bro. Okay. He can't get it. He can't do anything with the Charizard right now. He can't Solar Beam. He can't switch out. Heat Wave's not going to do anything. Could get another burn off. But he's probably going to be Solar Beam, Heat Wave. Actually, no. Heat Wave, Fire Pledge. Heat Wave, Fire Pledge, Protect, Solar Beam. So that's probably what he has. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Everyone stop texting me right now. I'm battling. This is intense. He's going to go for the Fake Out. The thing is, does he go for the Fake Out with into my Politoed? I think he's going to go for the Fake Out into my Politoed. And, Ooh. Ooh, no. He's going to go for the Fake Out into my Gothitelle. What does he do? Fake Out into the Gothitelle. He's going to go for the Fake Out into the Gothitelle to prevent the Trick Room to go up. And, he's going to protect with his Charizard. So I'm going to predict that. He doesn't... Well! What is he doing? Like... Fire Pledge? What is going on? What is going on? He should have... wow, I could have got a Trick Room up right there. What am I doing? Ugh. Who do I have in the back? I don't have a Moongus, I know that. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, what do I do right here? He's gonna go for like the Night Slash or something like that into my Gothitelle because I protected that last turn. Oh my god. I don't want his Charizard to protect right here, so I'm not gonna be able to take it from a Life Orb Weavile. Oh, crap. I think I'm gonna sack my Sableye right here. Don't protect with your Charizard. Don't protect with your Charizard. Does this Charizard even have Protect? Oh my god, it has Protect. Okay, I think that's fine though. He's gonna go for the knockoff. Yep. Yeah, he's gonna go for the knockoff. That's good because I'm gonna throw my Gothitelle in here. Yep. Yeah. I'm continuously getting lefties off right here. Rain's gonna be up for another 3 turns. And he's still not going to be able to switch out his Charizard. So his Charizard's actually going to be taking a Scald right here. I think he's going to protect me to go for the Protect again, and he's probably going to go for the knockoff into my Politoed. So I'm just going to completely, you know, go for the Trick Room right here. Knock off into the Politoed. Yep, knock off into the Politoed. Wow, with the crit though. Really with the crit though, because this is extremely bulky Politoed. Wow, he got so lucky right there. I'm so sick and tired of losing by just pure luck. It's getting so annoying now. I lost 2 games in any regional. Should have went 7-1 because of pure RNG just screwing me over. Wow, that is so annoying. It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. It's not over. I think I'm in a pretty good position right here. Unless you have the Ice Shard. If you have the Ice Shard with his Weavile, then I'm in a crappy position. Let's see. He's Life Orb, so he has Knockoff. Probably has Icicle Crash. Knockoff, Icicle Crash, Fake Out. Protect. If I was running a Weavile with a Life Orb, I definitely would put Ice Shard on there because Ice Shard would be doing a lot of work. In my position, I actually have to be doing something right here. I am under the Trick Room right now, so I can get a Heal Pulse into my Gardevoir, and potentially heal up. But if he goes for the Ice Shard and Gardevoir, that's going to be game. Hopefully he doesn't have that. I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice right here, and then I'm going to go for the Heal Pulse. He's going to protect. He could go for the knockoff into my Gothitelle. Ice Shard. Yep. Yeah, that's game. That's game. That's game. And he basically lost, you know, nothing. Nothing by going with that move. And unfortunately, you know, me losing my Politoed right there to an unfortunate crit basically sealed up the game for him. If he didn't get that crit onto my Politoed, I would have had this game. I would have sealed this game up so easily. I would have survived that Fire Pledge with my Politoed. I would have gotten the KO onto the Charizard. You know, then I wouldn't have had to switch in my Gardevoir right there. I would have been in such a good position, but I can't do anything with my Gothitelle right here. So, good game to my opponent. Unfortunately, that is Pokemon, so you can't really do anything about it. And RNG may not be in your favor, but I did do a lot of work to his Pokemon, so it should have been a 4-1. It should have been like a 2-1, but again, I mean, RNG is a son of a bitch sometimes. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I do appreciate that everyone that does watch. If you watch my videos, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's episode. See you later.